Hello and welcome. Today we'll be talking about our 3D scanner. So our 3D scanner is an Artec 3D EVA light 3D scanner, and let's go through what we can see and what we can find on the 3D scanner. So the first thing, we have 3 cameras, as you can see, and a light projector. So to help take photos of the scanned object. High definition photos, and then the software later will compile them into a 3D model. On the back you can see the start scan, and the end scan and the post scan here, and the power cable inlet and the USB connector. So let's get that all connected, and let's see what will happen. See, once it's connected, the LED here turns green, and now we're ready to scan. So now here's the software interface. You can see we have the scan icon here. So this is if I want to start the scan from here or from this 3D scanner, I can set the speed for how many frames per second I want to take, and there's more settings that we can work with. And once I start scan, you'll see here there will be more inputs here and outputs from the software, so I know exactly what I am doing. We have the editor if I want to edit anything after I 3D scan, and the tools if I want to fix anything in my 3D scan, and so on. Now we're going to be going more in details after we finish our scan. So let's go back to our scanner and see what will happen. Now let's start the final scan for the object, and let's start. As you can see, I'm starting from away, everything is in green. Let me scan this side first. See, it's important to always keep your eye on the computer screen, because on the computer screen you can see what the scanner is seeing, and you can move according to that. Now the scanner has an automatic tracking system, so if I don't move very fast, the scanner will keep track of the scanned item, and we can see everything. Okay. I have to move a little bit close here, so because of the camera position, and now I should continue scanning the other side. Scan is almost finished. Just to capture a little bit more details on this side. And it's important to always try to scan from multiple angles to get the most accurate 3D scan you can. Now I finished the 3D scan. Let's go and see and check the software. Now you can see this is the first, the initial scan. This is how it looks like. It needs some post-processing. So the software was working on some automatic post-processing, and now we got this. It's still a little bit messy. It needs to be cleaned. So let's go and try to see. First of all, let's go to tools, and we have a manual mode if we want to work on the surfaces. And we have an automatic mode. Let's try the automatic mode and see what result we get. So now it's working. and we have this first product. So as you can see, there's still many holes here and here. So let's go to hole physics. So we're not gonna go one by one, so let's select all and say fill holes, and now it's working. Alright, we got most of the holes fixed. It's still not that perfect end product, but now we can move to a 3D modeling software and try to clean it up even more. And let's say apply. Now I have this. Okay. Let's have another scan and let's see what, try it with the remote control for the AC and see what results we get. So let's press start. Scanner is initialized. So, and let's get the start point that we would start from. And another press. Now we are scanning. And let's try to keep everything in between. Alright, perfect so far. It's important to always keep your eye on the computer screen and see what's happening there, and because there you can see what the scanner is seeing. Now, and as you can see, guys, we have the scan complete. So when we close the scanner window, as you can see, it did some post-processing, and we ended up with this. So it's not the final thing that we need. I mean, we want to work more on the. We want to have a smoother shape. So let's go to tools. I always find it easier to follow the auto settings, so let's do that. Yes. Alright, and you can see now we have a much nicer scan. Alright, so let's also fix the holes that we have. Let's select them all. So we have the open, and we have some holes over here. So let's go fill holes. Is that something that we want? Yes, it looks nice. So let's apply that, and like that, we just got this, the remote control scan. As you can see, we also have the buttons and everything, and it's real scale. So you don't have to worry about the scale after you scan it. It still needs to be cleaned over here, but you can do that later in 3D modeling software. So we have this. Let's